Well, the display is actually saying 0004. So there must be a limit on that counter on the display. It's about finishing. So as you're seeing here, 00:04. That's about 17 hours, I reckon. Would have been about that. I'll have to cross-check with this video of the last time I took. It is getting very near the end now of this print. Might look a bit distorted, this circle, but it does have a flat, well actually a bit of an indent on this side, flat side edge there, so it's okay as you can tell. Should be finishing off any moment now. So it's 6 minutes on the display, just ticked over the 7 minutes on the display. And obviously it's a lot more than that time it took to do this print. There it goes. finishing off. Now I want to see how high it raises this carriage, because I have been asking for 200, which is right at the top, but I've knocked that down 5mm to 195 in the end code of the G-Gode. So it should stop a little bit lower. Yes, I think it does, yeah. There's a tune, moves forward. Saying 9 minutes on the display. That's all it's saying. Well, I mean. So, why is it only saying 9 minutes when it's been 17 hours, 9 minutes or something? Seems an odd number to click over if it's going to click over. So I'm going to allow the bed to cool. Quite a bit of time actually. And then we'll see how easy it is to get this part off this blue painter's tape. As I say, in quite a few of my more recent prints anyway, it's a case of the blue painter's tape has been sticking to the part, but the adhesive that sticks to the bed is not too strong. So when I take the part off, the blue painter's tape is coming off with the part. Part looks, well, to me, very nice. The bed temperature's dropped to 62. The nozzle is about 80 degrees, so that's dropped. So all the temperatures are dropping. Okay, I'm going to leave this to cool down and come back later on. And well, the bed's had a lot of time to cool down, quite a few hours actually. Let's see how easy this is to get off, see if it pulls up the blue painter's tape. Oh no, it's come off very easily. Felt like it was hardly sticking, just a bit, as you probably heard there. And is this, let me turn it up this way, so I think we can see if it's flat or not. Don't have anything behind it. Okay. So right behind it. That sort of gap on the right is okay, because that's support, like a piece of support material there. There's a dragon motif. This is part of the supports, that's like supports there. This is for the stepper, and you can obviously slide it a bit. 3 holes to fasten it to the printer. Looks like a bit of a ring in there. Certainly does look a bit of a curve, or a dent almost on the corner from that angle and from this angle. It's almost like this section has shrunken, gone in or something. But apart from that, looks very nice. That's probably the end string there. As I pulled away, so skateboard bearing in here. This support material removed the skateboard bearing in there. Filament goes into here. That's a cone shape, but obviously it could be changed. Goes up. Another skateboard bearing on the hinge push plate, as I'm calling it. Well, the push plate, and that sort of goes like that, and skateboard bearing presses against the hub bolt that goes through that hole. is a bolt. This is partly what I've changed in this model. Change this hole a bit so that'll be hopefully easier to put the bolt head in there, because this push plate that goes like that has a bolt on that you can hook and unhook. Hopefully made a little bit bigger for Allen heads. I made this thicker. That was to allow a bit more space for this skateboard bearing to go a little bit deeper, not stick proud, especially with the support, because these supports tend to leave a bit of plastic behind them. I think there's a bit of a string there, it's very small, that's about it. So retractions is set to 4.5 at 40 millimeters. Seems a little bit of a line, I don't know, that's making a bit of a line there. Oh, I think that's going to come off here. That's quite high. 4.5 is high, very high actually, for an E3D version 6 board and system I've got. 5 and any more than 5 is asking for trouble, E3D tend to say. See the ringing there, one of those holes, I think it's called ringing. There's a bit of ringing on this hole, that's what I believe it's called. Very solid, 70% infill. Feels like, well, it has a very small amount of weight to it. I can still see where the old, if I can focus, I can still see almost marks where the two old balls, there used to be two balls. This is, as I say, built on this feeding mechanism. I'll put the details here. Bit of a line across there, probably where there was a join in the model. I probably added this chunk of, well, square rectangular piece of plastic to the top here. Okay, get all these supports off, fit the other part on and see how easy it is to get the bolt head in and out of there, because that was one problem was slightly happened, is the bolt head was sticking in my previous iteration of this. I might have also changed, oh yeah, I did change this where there's a like piece of dowel pin, what I'm calling pins to go, so skateboard bearing has a, like a piece of dowel pin on it which rests in there. Change that a little bit. Might have done a little bit of changes there to make this push plate fit better, I think. Anyway, I'm going to now get these supports off, just some long nose pliers, clean up the holes a bit using a round file, possibly a drill bit, most likely a round file actually. They're quite good at doing things like that, and see how well it all fits together. That is a very, 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 very good model. The only thing there is that edge here. Almost as if it shrunk here. But very flat, that edge, as I showed you.